First, to be, so this is my second video, which we are going to talk about the how we can develop the application which can ask question out of your image. So Gemini has multimodal abilities which we are going to use in today's system. You guys must have seen this Gemini. Google launched the Gemini model, which is the multimodal LLM. So it can take as input image, video, or audio. You must have tried chatgpt, which can take it as a text as an input from now. But again, in the 4 and 4B, they have a option to import certain files or to do the code interpreter or other feature. But that does not have a native support for the multimodal. It is enable extra plugins to do that. But this Gemini is the natively multimodal LLM, which we are going to use into our application. What is the what I am going to talk today is the completely what find out this into the most often into the YouTube or public community. So what and how we can start. So first what I will do, I'll explain what the use case is. So suppose if you have an image and if you want to ask any question or put some question and ask to explain that ask questions on top of your image, in that case this can help you. Industrial use case I can talk about is something like if you have a report generated graphs using Matplotlib or any other commercial tool. If you have that, you can upload into this app and you can ask what is the any question, any business questions you can put into that application. It can give you the answer. That's what it is. And this is very good because otherwise in the conventional tool, you can't, you'll have to use the OCR to detect the text and then you can ask a question by saving the embeddings into the text tool and a lot more colors methods there. But in this case, what I have to do is a very quick way, because this supports a multimodal. You don't have to worry about extracting the inputs, understanding the color and so on, right? So in this case, I'm going to start with the coding part. So first of all, I'm going to use the radio as a UI framework. You can use any other UI framework like Streamlit, Dask, or any other tool. And Google Generative AI is the package coming from the Google for the hosted models, for their hosted models. So first, I will connect to the system. I hope I do not have any running system, so it should not create any conflict. I hope so. Okay, this is connected. See, started downloading the Google Generative AI, through which you can import the models and use that. That to install will take a couple of seconds. Both packages are installed with this Google Generative AI and the Google. Okay, this came with some couple of issues, but yeah, we can ignore it because this is talking about any other package which we are not going to use in this tutorial. Next, what we see is the I'm importing this user data because I'm going to use this environment variable. There you need the Google API key, and which you can generate for yourself by the giving the link into the description. So I have given this URL into the description where you can go and generate for your Google API key if you want to use for your and if you want to give the hands-on for this app. And next, import the Gemini class from this generative AI package. Next, what you see is the Google API key. This is imported. This is using the Google API key to configure to this Gemini model, Gemini class, to get the model response, right? Next, what I try to see, if you see, I given the generate content, because this is for the generate content model. What you see, Gemini Pro and Gemini Pro Vision. But next, let me keep running or say, otherwise we'll keep the in between some another. So I run this one, and if you see here, first I have given some filter also the generate content, because it has other models like embeddings model, which we don't need. We mainly we are focusing for the generate content, which they have publicly available. This in Gemini Pro and Gemini Pro Vision. Gemini Pro is for the text input. You can ask any question based on the text. Gemini Pro Vision, you can give input to the text and images or both. So you can upload images and give as an image as an input and ask the question. That's what this Gemini Pro Vision is. If I try to run this one, this will show you what models available for the generate content. You can see Gemini Pro and Gemini Pro Vision is there. If I comment down and try to see what they have on the models, you can see the different models like text embeddings, different models like it's similar to the chatgpt. Also, they have a text diversity models. So different size model is there. But we are going to focus on the Gemini Pro Vision. Next, what you see here is the imported package. Gravity API is the Python image library to handle the image, because here in this case I'll be uploading the image. A couple of libraries in NumPy, generate here, this is understandable. Next, what you see is the model declaration here. So generative model is the another function from the Gemini class, and here I'm defining what model I have to use. You can use Gemini Pro, Gemini Ultra, or Gemini Nano. Anything based on the required use case, right? It might be for the personal or it might be for your professional place. So Gemini Pro is for this publicly available. Ultra is not available for the public uses, and Nano again that is for the edge computing devices. So for now I will use Pro Vision because I have to demonstrate based on the image. This is the simple function which will take an image as an input and the ask question as an input. To input is there. The first case, in the first level, it is checking whether this file is loaded or not by the user. Here, once the image will be loaded, this will convert into the 8-byte array. Once this image variable will be there. This is the chat initialization for this model, based on this model. History, anyhow, I have not given any history. How this is usefully simple, like you can think, if you keep asking a question and if that question is based on chain, so you ask like, what is your name? Next you want to, you are given answer, okay, my name is Rav. And after the Rav, if you want to ask, what is my age? So if it has to consider the response of the previous question asked also, then you have to apply the history, otherwise this is not written. In my case, I don't want to depends on the previous response or questions asked. So I have not given anything for the history. Next, you see the response. In response, mainly this chat is the function which is using here. And send messages, there what we are doing, we are taking this as chat input. That means this is the question asked. And this is the image. So as I said, two input is there. One is the file, another is the question which we are going to ask. To input, it sends, it gets the response. And here using the result function just for the asynchronous output. So we'll wait unless it completes a whole response. Otherwise, it will keep writing on the one by one, like how you see in the ChatGPT. Also, one by one it comes. So what I am saying, you get all the output from this model. So whatever response you get, once you get the response, then you give me the output. Once it get the response, we are displaying this as a text format. So this is giving you a return of the chat output. Next, again, this is a else condition. If file is not ready, it will ask for the upload file. And this is simple declaration. So if you see here, what I'm calling the analyze function. This is what this function is. And it has the two input. That means a file and the another text box which will ask the questions. Output, you will get the response from this model. So very simple application. Like this is true because I'm so whatever those will be there, you will let it and reflect all the changes also. So the live will ask the question and on the fly it will give us the ask. Next, here is the launch of this app, and this debug is true because if any error will come, we'll see straightforward once the error. So saying this, what I will do, I will run this with log if I tried out, but yeah, for good to not give us any error. Looks like it's running. It has given us the URL also. This is public URL. And if you see here broadly here the output, the application how it is there. This is asking for the image upload. You can ask the question and here will be the output. That means your response from the model. So instead of using this window, what I'm going to do, we click on this window and let's go to the application. This is the application. It will upload some images. I have very good image. I took a screenshot from the chapter. There's an image and it has a card. And I'll show you the output also. If you see here, this is the image. This was the image. This is a screenshot taken by the cell phone. So it has different quantity from different product. And even if you ask what is the quantity of anything, it's supposed to give you the answer. Let's try to see. So first, once you upload this image, first it will give you the summary, like what is the response based on this image. So it is saying delete app and the card contains 1 kg of Alfonso Mauro. Okay, this is correct. 50 gram pack of Ritz chocolate. This also looks correct. 200 gram of garlic. Total item is 207. So let's ask some question. We can ask what is the garlic price. Let's see. Okay, so it is saying price of garlic is 37 for 200 grams. Only it will not do any calculation because we cannot ask for any prices and all things. It can give you the answer based on this image, right? And you can see this, answer is very, accurate. We can ask what is the size of card. What is the size of card? This is processing. Okay, it is saying the size of the card is 3 items. That is also correct. Let's try out some other images. So I will click on the clear. It is saying please upload the image. If you see, let me upload some chart here. This is a bit interesting chart. If you see vertically, it is given number of answers given by the different groups of groups, right? G1, G2, G3, G4, and G5. It looks like some survey report, and for the different groups, it has yes and no, right? We can ask a question also. So first, once we upload this image, you can see this has given some illustration of this image into the yes no. This is saying bar chart shows the number of yes and no. C1, G2, G3, and no answer is higher. So this is add one more insights also. So this is saying the number of no answer is higher. We can see also this is higher. Let's ask some specific question. We can ask what is the number of answers into the G1? Okay, what is the number of yes answered in G1? I will not give a specific code or anything like that. Let's see what it is giving. What is yes answered, how many, right? Okay, let me put question properly. How many are? So now you can see this is processing also. How many are yes answered in G1? So total number of yes answered in G1 is 10. Looks like correct, right? Label it was somewhat above, but that's again it can go and check based on the color. This is difficult also because if you see this has the color. This does not have a listen like what this is. We can ask what is the yes into the G5. Let's ask into the G3. It's processing. Okay, it is saying 168. Yeah, how many are yes answered into the G3? It's not 162. It have to be more specific. We'll give a code, and here also I will give some code and try to match assays. Yeah, no look like answer is correct. So it is saying in the G3, yes answered is 40. If you see by our human strong, also it's difficult to judge whether it's 14 or odd. But this is given based on the scaling of the vertical number of answers. And the answer again looks very promising, if you see here. So with that, I'll be winding up this tutorial. If you find it interesting, please like the button and subscribe this channel.